Which one? You want this one? You want to flip that? Thanks for your patronage. Which one? Who's it for? Which one? Who's it for? Who's it for? Who's it for? Which one? Who's it for? Which one? Who's it for? Which one?
Now then.
Hello, trickster. Performing a fusion? Please, take your time. Are you unable to decide? Are you unable to decide? Please, take your time. Please, take your time. Please, take your time. unable to decide? Are you unable to decide? May luck be on your side.
Yes. Mr. Natsume.
Good morning. I see, there's quite a crowd today as well.
Yes, about that.
What is it? What is this?
Well, when the staff came to open the store this morning, it was already like this. They called the police, but they were told to leave it as is, to preserve the crime scene.
To the ostentatious swindler, Mr. Ongo Natsume. You are a depraved miscreant who holds others in contempt and steals their work, lining your own pockets all the while. We refuse to overlook the crimes you commit as you wear a false crown. Tonight, we take back the desires you've stolen. Damn it, what nonsense! I am the monarch. My followers are loyal. That is, as long as I hold their desires. desires as proof of my claim to power. Proof of my sovereignty! I won't hand them over. I won't give them up! You foolish heroes are nothing but talk. Come then, I'll crush every last one of you!
All right, his cognition should be changed now.
Thank you for all your help, Mr. Detective.
And with that, I've officially become an accomplice of the Phantom Thieves.
What are you complaining about? You're the one who proposed working with us, remember? As a reward, I'll try to start calling you Zenkichi instead of Gramps from now on. Okay?
Inspector Hasagawa is quite a mouthful.
Yeah, Zenkichi's good, don't you think?
Okay then. From now on, you're Zenkichi-san, alright? I'm looking forward to working together, Zenkichi.
Fine, whatever. You've already dragged me along this far, kid.
Now then, the desires should have materialized at this point. It's up to us to take them back and return them to their rightful owners. And in doing so, we'll set his distorted heart straight. Let's go. We're taking back those stolen desires.
Yeah, Natsume won't know what hit him.
Bring it on!
This might be of interest. Oh, check out that statue that totally ate it. And hey, doesn't that remind you of how we got to the top in Shibuya? Ready for round two? Oh, doesn't look like there's any shadows around. Great! Looks like the desires materialized! Go get 'em, guys!
You certainly took your time, Phantom Thieves. Or should I say, chosen heroes.
About time we met, eh, Mr. Overlord?
We're gonna give back all those desires you stole!
Such foolishness! You haven't the slightest idea of what you just walked into.
An appearance. It stands. This is no doubt the Overlord from Prince of Nightmares.
He certainly gives off that impression, but weren't the Fearsome Four just dressed like normal people? Yeah, thinking about it, those guys didn't get much love from the author, did they?
You've come all this way only to fall right into my trap. This world belongs to me and me alone. It takes shape solely according to my design. Here, the Overlord rains justice upon the holier-than-thou heroes who would dare brand him as evil. You are nothing more than flies to be swatted. I'll enjoy hearing those filthy screams as you atone for your transgressions.
That's bold for someone who stole others' desires just to satisfy their own selfish wants.
Yeah, if you're really the Overlord, ain't this the part where you get your ass kicked?
Tell me, how many of my demon brethren have you slaughtered while spouting such despicable hypocrisies?
Wow, this guy's reading right from the handbook, isn't he?
Enough of this. It's time we fought. No matter how brave a facade you put on. It's clear you're just afraid of losing that hollow throne you're so proud of.
What was that?
Your reign is not but an illusion. Allow us to show you the truth.
I'm sick and tired of everyone looking down on me. Yes, the time has come for my true power. You wretches shall witness my final form! Scared to challenge the great Overlord himself? Imbeciles! I will feast upon your bones!
Holy crap! A dragon! Be careful, guys! This one's really tough!
Let's go!
He's writing something!
Jack-o'-lantern! Hisaka! Barret! Pixie! Lamia! Andres! You're mine!
Is he building up energy? Crap! Gotta stop that pen of his! He's powered up like crazy! He must be getting serious! We gotta slow his momentum! Can you target his weakness and knock him down?
Persona! Ravage them!
Blacker is darker than darkness itself! What did I unleash hell?
Right here!
Persona! Is there anything we can do? Over there! Those swords stuck in the ground! Use those to turn him into a pincushion!
You thought that was obvious just now. Think again. It was up.
Like this? Definitely heard that one. I'm not... Wicked follow-up, Sophie! Come here! Gotta exploit those weaknesses! No holds barred! Come on! Here, how about this? Here! It's powerful, but it's weak to bless attacks. Give them divine punishment. All yours. Okay, got it. Get ready! In my own! You've got that! Okay, got it! Thank you. It's yours. Leave it to me. Bingo! Like I can do this now? Perfection! Got it, Sophie! Roger! Talk about... Appreciate it.
Down here and fight! You bastard!
Over there! Those swords stuck in the ground! Use those to turn him into a pincushion!
Son, you got it! It's my end!
His buff's gone! Time to put the hurt on! Go! Following up! Wicked follow-up, Sophie! Perfect time! Keep an eye on Sophie's health!
Once wielded by past heroes, even in death they continue to defy me!
Yo, what the hell are you talking about?
Seems he's added some backstory. That said, those swords work quite well against him.
One on the way! Yeah, looks like it. We should probably keep using them, huh? Charge! Lana! Nuclear attacks are useless! Get ready for anything! I'm ready! It's yours!
Yeah. Come! Ravage them!
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit its weakness!
Well done!
Let's go! You're mine! There's the blood of dragons in my veins! You lay down your weapons! Do so! You're alive!
Ever joined you? Thanks, but no.
Guys! Overlord's destined to get his ass! That's fantasy rule number 1, dude!
Ongo not shoot. Will test my speed of humanity. Today, your rule comes to an end.
You're up.
I'll do it. Why would the gods favor you over me?
Totally committed to this role, isn't it? Either way, looks like you've reached a blood attack.
Come!
Did I get that one? Hold it! Let's blow these shadows to smithereens!
Fire! Fire!
That's pretty strong! Capitalize on its ice weakness!
Fire! Foolish humans! The least I can do is pray to a peaceful death!
We'll try! This is my other self! This is help! Okay! Hey! Get ready! How about this?
This is over, then!
Woohoo! Get ready! Sit!
Did I get that one? Oh, I can do it!
Go, Sophie, you landed! Now's your chance to attack!
Are you?
Yeah. Persona! Persona! Fire!
Panther's down! Are you okay?
Come!
Your health is bad!
There. This one.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm so grateful.
There. This one. Okay. There. Let's go. Ravage them. Let's go. Archangel. Bighorn. Jack-o'-lantern. Hisaka. Jack-o'-lantern. This power.
Cool, Joker!
Yours.
Oh, this! How about this? Leave it to me! I know! Let's switch!
Leave it to me. Come out.
This should end it! Here we go!
Say goodbye.
Do it, Sophie! Let me help!
Useless against me.
This one.
That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused!
Go. Come out.
How can this be?
Way to go, Sophie! You have a weakness with stuff!
I feel weaker somehow.
Totally shocked us! Wicked follow-up, Sophie! You're perfect!
Sure. With this. Let's go. Hisaka, Barrett, Pixie, Lamia, Andres. You're mine. Fire! And Falcon!
Good thinking, Joker!
All right, Joker!
It's showtime! Sophie's moment to shine! I'm not done! Joker got in a follow-up attack!
Did I get that one?
That's right!
Witness as I end the legends of the great Overlord!
Go time. Maximum power. Whoa.
Am I genius? Unforgivable!
Let's not get in your way as long as we're around! You're doing good! Keep it up!
I Time to use it. Come, Persona! Everyone's in trouble! Johanna! Now this!
Give it up! Plastic rats! Those with talent are always being dragged down by those without. How can you be so ignorant?
Philip,
What's yours?
you have no right to say such a
Here's all the book! Come here!
Are you suggesting I have no talent?
What talent do you claim to possess?
I'll do it.
Feeling others work for your own selfish interests? Cast away both your soul and
Fire!
your pride.
Let's go. Lamia! Andre! Lamia! Pixie! Barret! Blackhorn! Jack-o'-lantern! I'll use this.
You're just like them! You denied me! You think you're better than me? How wrong you are!
Take this!
This guy's pretty strong. Capitalize on his ice weakness.
Andres! You're mine!
Witness as I pen the legends of the great Overlord!
You're not getting away.
It's over! Showtime! Andres! Here! Let's go!
Keep your filthy hands off me!
So even that golden coat of yours is a shadow. Thoughts are very poor.
Seems everything's finally been revealed. Time to finish him off. He's running out of steam. Stay on him, guys.
Switch out.
I'll try. I'll use my persona. I mean, persona. This persona. I mean, looks so great, Daniel. Fair warning. This one's gonna be rough. Summoning. I know that was awesome, Sophie. Wow, that actually hurt. Watch out, Queen! Your stamina's almost gone!
Great Overlord! Defeated!
Okay.
over, Mr. Overlord! Wait! We can rule this world together! You can have half! My mantle! My magic armor! Don't look at me! Don't look at me!
Is that his true form? Looks like it. So in the end, even his identity was just a cheap imitation.
It's over, Ango Natsume.
You're just a bunch of stupid kids! You don't know how much I've suffered! It's not too late for me! I've still got my reputation as a writer! I've won an award! I've sold books! It's not too late! It's never too late!
And that's good enough for you? This fame you've acquired through deception and the brainwashing of others. Is that truly what you wanted? What was the real reason you started writing novels?
Damn it! Damn it! I tried. I really tried. Just like everyone else, I read and read all through the night. Hours on end, like my life depended on it. And for what? Nothing I wrote was ever mine. It was just another work from Sogo Natsume's grandson. No one ever acknowledged my effort. My effort, not my work, not even me. No matter where I look, all I see is a bunch of thoughtless idiots. Slaves to appearances and nothing more. Acknowledge me, damn it. Acknowledge Ango Natsume's efforts for once. I just want someone to see that I really tried.
I do. It's very clear just how much work you've put into writing your novels. A life led by creativity is almost always a lonely one, no matter your profession. You were battling that loneliness. You braced yourself, pouring your very soul into your writing, bringing it to your publisher time and time again. I will gladly acknowledge such effort and determination. There are many out there who would give up that battle. Even those of exceptional skill and creativity. To be able to continuously bring life to new works without giving up, however, that is perhaps the most exceptional talent of all. There was once a time when you kept fighting. That is one part of your career that could never be labeled a fabrication. So start over, Ango Natsume. Claw your way back up from nothing and move forward. After all, there are some things that simply cannot be painted without a blank canvas. It is because everyone believed in me that I was able to choose the path I walk today. I stopped lying to myself and was able to begin anew. And so it is now my turn to pay it forward. Even if I'm the only one in the world to do so, I will believe in you.
Stupid kid. Talking my damn ear off. But you're right. This identity of mine was built on nothing but lies. I don't need it anymore! I'll do it. I'll climb my way back up. And I'll do it on my own strength! I'll write a novel that'll capture the hearts of countless readers, just like my grandfather before me. I'll write something I can be proud of. To everyone! I swear it!
Good. And I'll be looking forward to the day I get to read it.
You know, I really am stupid. How did I let myself forget? I know now what it is I really wanted.
The cage is collapsing. Come on, we're leaving!
Looks like it's over for now.
Mission complete. I wonder if everyone's desires have been returned yet.
Probably. They all went flying out of the cage after all.
Maybe we should check on the people back in town, just to be safe.
Good idea. That said, jail didn't disappear this time either. Now I'm sure of it. Jails really aren't the same as palaces.
Well, we can worry about it later.
Indeed. Let's go.
Hey. I feel as though I'm restless right now. Do you know what this is? I'm not sure what's wrong. Natsume tried his hardest, but somewhere along the way, he lost sight of what mattered to him. He's a strange person, Natsume. Yes, he did say he would climb back up. Yusuke said Natsume lost his way because he was alone. Whenever I think about that, I feel restless inside. Even though Natsume hurt a lot of people and was, for some time, one of our enemies. What is this feeling? The same as Yusuke? I see. So that's why Yusuke saved Natsume. It was because Natsume's reason for doing all those terrible things was really sad. I think I understand now. Sadness can hurt people, but it can also save them. It can give humans a reason to support one another. You can count on me. Okay, we should probably get going.
So, you know how I was all excited for the Tanabata festival that's coming up? My boyfriend says he's already got plans.
Oh, by the way, did you ever finish reading that manga I lent you? I got someone else who wants to borrow it.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think it worked.
Yeah. Doesn't look like anyone's talking about Natsume anymore.
Then, all's as it should be. Attaining fame through some deceptive power doesn't fit his image.
This wouldn't have been possible without you being there to open his eyes, Yusuke.
You really took charge today, Inari. Yeah, it was pretty emotional, huh? A real work of art.
Thank you, everyone. However, we're not finished just yet. We must confirm whether the change of heart was a success.
For now, we'll just have to wait and see how things turn out.
Well, since we've got some free time, can we unwind at a bathhouse or something? I'm totally beat.
Good idea. We can freshen up a little before we head back to the car.
You heard him, Sophia. It's all you.
Okay, I'll find the best bathhouse in the area.
Thank you, everyone, for coming. I've called this press conference to give an announcement, as well as a formal apology. First, my novel, Prince of Nightmares, was recently bestowed the honor of receiving first place in the Sokaisha Awards. I have decided to give the award back. I've also decided to recall all published copies. Not to mention, take the necessary steps to refund everyone's money. I'm sure you all want to know my reasons for doing so. The truth is, my book, Prince of Nightmares, only won because of my status as Sogo Natsume's grandson. In short, the competition was fixed. In addition, I've also stolen the work of countless other authors, word for word. Lastly, The story I told about writing to inspire a hospitalized girl was nothing but a lie to garner sympathy. This fabrication allowed my book to sell a number of copies it nowhere near deserved. I wish to apologize for this scandal, and I'll start by personally seeing to it that everyone who bought my book is refunded. I promise, my writing career ends here. I am deeply sorry for all that I've done. To all of you.
Hold on, Mr. Natsume. What do you think you're doing?
Hey, time to wrap it up. Get everyone out of here, now!
Please, don't interfere. This is my way of taking responsibility.
Hey, something doesn't seem right here. Mr. Natsume's the one who put this thing together, right?
Do you think the editors were just trying to profit off Mr. Natsume's family name?
Hey!
Who are you?
I will not allow this.
You're the one from the party. I'm so sorry for what I said back then.
I will not allow you to cower and run away, Ango Natsume. You intend to make a comeback, do you not? When you do return to the literary world, I want to see a book with your name on it, not your grandfather's. You are going to write a novel that you can be proud of, are you not?
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Where are they supposed to be?
Once everything is rightfully resolved, I will make my return, even if there's just one person out there waiting to read my stories. No matter what, I will keep writing. I only hope I can one day save someone's soul the way my grandfather's novel saved mine when I was young. That is why I write.
Sheesh, you kids are something else. Barging in on a press conference like that?
My apologies. It was imperative that I speak with him.
It's fine. Alright, well, I gotta run. I have to go question Natsume.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't end with just an apology.
Senkichi's really doing his job. It's almost like he's an actual cop or something.
I am an actual cop. Anyway, it won't take long, so go on and wait for me back at the car.
Guess we should get rolling then.
Right. We'll leave the rest to him.
Do you have a moment? Something about Natsume's been bothering me. What he did was no doubt unforgivable. Nothing will change that. However, was he really like Madarame? Can he truly be called evil like the palace rulers we confronted in the past? Had he simply ignored his editors, would he have strayed from his path? Or am I perhaps just sympathizing with someone who pursues the arts like myself? What do you think? I see. Yes, it is a rather difficult question. Forgive me, I didn't mean to hold you up. We should return to the car as well.
Let's go.
Time to start from scratch.
And that about sums up Natsume's confession.
So once people friended him through Emma, they'd become his fans.
It's just like what Alice said.
And Natsume's smartphone worked the same as Alice's, too. There wasn't anything off about the Emma app or the phone itself.
So we got nothing again?
I didn't say that. Just like before, there were traces of someone snooping around in there.
For real?
No, I'd say this confirms that we're dealing with something much bigger than a stalker.
So the same occurred with Natsume's phone as well?
Well, any idea who it is?
Sorry, I got nothing. All I found were traces.
So Alice and Natsume were being watched by someone. Hey, Zenkichi, did the police know about that?
No. The only reason we know this guy exists is because Sakura sifted through Alice's smartphone.
So aside from the fact that they both used Emma, this mystery observer is the only thing linking Alice and Natsume together. If the police didn't know that, why would they assume these two cases are related?
Well, these are some very peculiar cases. But mainly, it boils down to the nature of the crimes and the timing.
The timing?
All of the change of heart incidents occurred at roughly the same time, that being within the last 3 months. Didn't I tell you?
3 months ago is around when Emma was released.
Well, Emma is being used to perpetrate the crimes, so that makes sense.
Maybe. But this seems like it'd be pretty difficult for a third party to pull off.
That company putting that thing out is suspicious as all hell. What are they called again? Madams?
Madis. Well, at least you got the mad part.
For what it's worth, I'm investigating on that front as well. Still, we're talking about a major corporation operating on a global scale. You can't just walk in and start poking around without reason.
You haven't found anything suspicious yet?
Not yet, no. At least, nothing's come up from checking the individuals involved. If our mystery observer was connected to Madis, though, then we'd have grounds to conduct an investigation. Do you think there's someone pulling the strings in this case?
You don't know for sure yet. The incidents are similar, but they could just as easily be unrelated.
Guess we'll have to see if the other incidents have any overlap as well. That's one of the basic rules of investigation. Find what the incidents do and don't have in common, then start narrowing things down. For now, looking into the other incidents is our best bet at scoring a lead.
This is true. We'll have to do what we can for the time being.
And if we look into the other jails and their monarchs, we might learn something new.
Then, if we're all done here, I'm heading to Sapporo to see what I can find on our next target. We'll rendezvous on the 8th. I'll contact you the day of.
3 days. Should be an easy trip with a car.
No need to rush. The target's not even in Japan until then. Oh, right. Wasn't there a festival happening around here soon? Sendai's famous for its Tanabata festivals. Lots of good food lined up, too. Or so I hear.
Yes, I did see decorations being put up here and there.
Anyway, I'll see you in 3 days. Don't forget.
I guess he wants us to rest up while we can.
Gramps is actually a pretty considerate guy, huh?
Well, since we're here, should we put on yukata and go to the festival?
Yukata. I can't help but think of our disastrous fireworks festival last year when we got rained on.
That's why we're gonna do it right this time. Besides, we didn't have Futaba or Haru with us back then.
Count me in. Going to a festival in a yukata sounds wonderful.
Then we got a plan. Sophia, find us a shop that sells yukata.
I've got 4 hits. Allow me to direct you.
Dude, check out all the boots!
As one might expect from Sendai's Tanabata Festival.